Ariane Stechmann. I'm from Germany. My family grows apples and cherries in the Hamburg area, which is north of Germany, altes Land. I started working on the farm since I'm a kid because my parents always wanted me to earn what I want to have. So I always had to work for when I wanted to have a new tool or anything. So I started with picking apples and drove the tractor and picked cherries and sat on the packing line. Sometimes I hated it, but most of the times I loved it. So in the age of 14 we had internships within our school, and I tried out some other stuff, but I recognized at that point that I'm really into farming and that's what I want to do, because I really didn't enjoy the other stuff. And so I finished my high school with 18, and after that I did an apprenticeship in fruit growing. I worked 4 days a week on a commercial farm, and then 1 day a week I went to vocational school. It's a 2-year degree, so if I'm in the US I always like to compare it with like a practical bachelor, because it is a really good education. So how our farm is, that's how most of the farms is. So we have our fruits and we store them on our own, and we also pack them on our own. But we pack them and then we bring it to a distributor, and he would sell it to bigger supermarkets. I want to take over the farm, and my sister is also doing the same apprenticeship as me, and she would also like to take over the farm. Then I have another sister which is not interested in that, but my brother also seems interested in taking over the farm. So we would be 3 people on one farm, and I think it would be a really nice arrangement to have one person taking care of the growing, another person taking care of the distribution of the apples, and another person taking care of the packing house, how I saw it in the US. And that's something I learned in the US, because here a lot of growers which are now in the 5th or 6th generation, and a lot of their kids are also interested in farming, and they had to separate the warehouse or the orchard. And I think it worked out here in the US for most of the companies pretty good to share the tasks related to the fruit. We haven't had so many discussions about that yet, because I think the most part of it was because my parents didn't want to pressure me. But now I really came to the point that we need to start talking about these things. Our climate is kind of comparable to New York. We have heavy soil. We are under sea level actually. Some of our orchards are under 0. And we have a lot of humidity, so we have big problems with cancer and other funguses. Another big challenge we have related to the high humidity in our area is Venturalia inequalis. So we need to spray a lot throughout the year to not have black spots on the apples at harvest. On our farm we grow mainly Elster. Nobody in the US knows it. I talked to a lot of people here, and not a lot of people know this variety. We grow Elster, Holsteiner Cox, Welland. We have some Goldens. We have Red Prince and some Kenzie. So related to new varieties, we have also a small breeding program in our area, which tries to breed an apple just for the altes Land climate. We also have other research going on. The new variety my family was planting last year is Welland. It looks like Bosco, but it tastes really, really good. So I would say it's comparable with Cosmic Quiz. It's like a flavor which you won't forget. So there are a lot of things which make me passionate about farming. So one thing is that you are outside the whole day. That's what some people can't enjoy, because they're sitting in the office on the desk and have to watch on their PC the whole day. Then you are with people. You are working most of the times in a team. So I think that's a really nice thing, and I also really like this networking, especially in the US, but I think it's a thing all over the world. Everybody is sharing the informations, and you can learn from so many people. You don't have to make every mistake on your own.